like a good break.
I feel honestly that everyone is broken in their own way. I don't. That's why. No, you're good.
Yeah.
People. You're fine.
Oh, definitely. Everybody is definitely broken.
That's for sure.
Some a little bit more than others. And you know what? I was singing yesterday on my drive home.
Why don't you tell us?
Because that's my thinking
Why don't you tell
time.
us?
I'm going to.
It.
That it sucks being single at my age too, because everyone's already dated.
What do you mean?
So everybody's already been in a relationship, which is hard because everybody's broken. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's been hurt. Everybody's been jaded, and now, or they want something that they had before, or they just so everybody's got too much.
Yeah.
On the other end that they're not willing to let go of. Because everybody's been in love before you. And stuff.
But that's...
So it's like, you know, and they're broken to it, and they don't want it, or they want something different.
You gotta...
Or they want the same thing they had before.
Yeah, but that's... Listen,
or, I don't know.
If they want what they had before, get out of there. Number one. Number two is if they honestly are broken because of a relationship, get out of there. Okay? I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get all softy on me, okay? Come on.
I'm not.
She looks like she's gonna feel something. Don't feel anything. Look at the picture of Dino. He's very regal and encouraging. Is that see, my theory is that everyone's broken because of their own individual experience. If they're broken from an external force, such as looking to recreate the past, or broken because of a significant other that injured them mentally, physically, whatever, those are kind of like they're like a broken arm at the X Games. You're like, everyone saw that coming. Everyone saw that shit coming. That's gonna happen, right? You fuck up a relationship that you knew was the best time you were ever gonna have in your life. You want it back? Yeah, you fucked up. We all know that was gonna happen. Everyone in your friend circle saw you do it and said, can't do anything about it, right? And that's twofold. Is number one, you're not able to receive criticism is one thing from your friends, and number two is that your friends they value your friendship enough to say, I know he's gonna get hurt, but I'd rather keep his friendship. So either what. But that's why I say you're
meeting eyeballs.
Yeah, that's disgusting. She shown me that she had stolen children and was eating their eyeballs. It's disgusting. I said, don't bring it on the podcast. And she's like, no, I mean my baby eyes on the podcast. It's a horrible thing. Anyways.
Yeah.
We haven't really said anything, and we're almost at 20 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous, but...
Oh, let's talk something.
Well, I was going to try.
Do you want to talk about the fact that nothing about Jizzlane Maxwell has come out? She hasn't even been in court or nothing?
Well, no. So her court date is in a year. She's just in solitary confinement.
I thought, what?
Yeah. So she had a bail hearing. Bail wasn't granted because she's a flight risk. So now her actual trial is next summer. Yeah. Because, in the States, they do everything quick. They don't do everything quick. It's not true. So.
And her being such a flight risk and such a problem, they're going to wait a year.
Well, that's due process. Remember, in the States, they don't make a case and then arrest you. They arrest you, then make a case. I don't know.
They should do that.
I don't know why she's giving me a shock face. No, you don't arrest people without a case. That's how people go free. She's like, no, I got some fuckers that need to be arrested.
Well, because they wait too long to make a case and the person's done 5 billion things.
I think kudos to them for doing 5 billion things. It's a lot of things to do. Let's be honest. Look, you can't. This is why is that it's a weird thing. I think that we're going through, and we're seeing it very thing. Like, okay, like I've always had a passport. Okay, so I've always, because I've traveled to Greece, I travel outside the country, not for work. Like we would always go for we would go vacations and stuff. Not privilege. It was called being upper middle class and my fucking dad working his ass off. Fuck you. It's not privilege. Okay? So, but that's the thing is you can't travel to another country without a passport. You can't do, like, these things are all very strict now. And that's the thing is, in actuality, borders are just made up lines. They don't actually exist, right?
Some places they don't actually exist.
Well, that's the whole idea was like the United States of America in actuality is the original plan was similar to that of the European Union, is that it offers better negotiation for trade, currencies, travel, and makes things a lot more efficient. But in actuality, each individual state does have their own very strict laws that are very difficult. So in the same sense, like the idea of traveling, that was one of the big benefits of Europe, is that you could go through Europe and just drive, right? Like you would go to other countries, no big deal. And it's the same sense where now you have a situation where everything's getting locked down and everything's getting a little bit scarier. I don't know. Things are happening, and that's why you have people like Jizzlane, who's a horrible fucking human being. That's for goddamn sure. But now, yeah, we uploaded an episode yesterday where we were talking about how in Brooklyn they had like all these barriers and stuff, and and you're like, oh, she's gonna fucking die, right? And nothing happened. But the thing is, but we're not hearing any news. We're not hearing any news about it, which is very, very disconcerting. It's very peculiar, and that's why it's like,
especially with the election, we're not hearing any news.
Honestly, I feel like that might come out. Like that might be one of the big reveals.